Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we've got something truly bizarre for you. Ever wondered what strange things people have found in their pools? Well, you're in for a treat. We're diving deep into the weirdest, wildest, most unexpected things people have stumbled upon in their pools. From creepy crawlies to unexpected guests, get ready to be shocked and maybe even laugh a little. Picture this. You wake up, stumble out to your backyard for your morning coffee, and bam! The sun is just starting to rise, casting a golden hue over everything. The birds are chirping and the world seems peaceful. You take a deep breath, savoring the fresh morning air, and head towards your favorite spot by the pool. It's your little slice of paradise, a place where you can relax and gather your thoughts before the day begins. But wait, what's that? There's an alligator doing the backstroke in your pool. Yes, you heard that right. An alligator casually swimming around as if it owns the place. You rub your eyes, thinking you must still be dreaming. But no, it's real. The alligator is there, gliding through the water with an almost serene grace. It's a sight you never expected to see in your own backyard. You'd think you woke up in the Florida Everglades, right? The lush greenery, the exotic wildlife, it all seems so surreal. But this isn't a nature documentary, it's your life, and that alligator is very much a part of it now. You start to wonder how it got there. Did it wander in from a nearby swamp? Did it escape from a zoo? The possibilities are endless, and each one is more bizarre than the last. Well, this actually happened to a family in, you guessed it, Florida. The Sunshine State, known for its beautiful beaches, vibrant nightlife, and apparently unexpected alligator visits. The family was just as shocked as you would be. They had no idea what to do. Should they call animal control, try to shoo it away, or just let it enjoy its swim and hope it leaves on its own? I mean, it's Florida, what did you expect? Flamingos, sipping margaritas, maybe a pelican or two? But an alligator? That's a whole new level of unexpected. Florida is famous for its unique wildlife, but this takes the cake. It's almost like the state has its own set of rules where anything can happen and often does. The family had to adapt quickly, learning to coexist with their new scaly neighbor. Apparently gators just love a good dip in the pool. Who can blame them? The water is cool and refreshing. A perfect escape from the sweltering Florida heat. It's not just humans who need a break from the sun. Even alligators need to cool off. And what better place than a nice clean pool? It's like a luxury resort for them, complete with all the amenities they could ever want. Who needs chlorine when you have swamp water, am I right? The alligator probably felt right at home, turning your pristine pool into its own personal swamp. It's a funny thought, but also a bit unsettling. You start to wonder what other creatures might decide to take a dip. Maybe a turtle, a snake? The possibilities are endless, and each one is more surprising than the last. I bet they were just trying to escape the Florida heat. The sun can be brutal, and finding a cool spot to relax is a must. The alligator probably saw the pool as a perfect oasis, a place to unwind and escape the scorching temperatures. It's a reminder that even in the wild, animals are always looking for comfort just like us. They seek out the best spots, the coolest water, and the most shade. Can you imagine the look on their faces? Pure shock, mixed with a bit of awe. It's not every day you see an alligator in your pool. The family probably went through a range of emotions from fear to curiosity to amusement. It's a story they'll be telling for years to come, a unique experience that sets them apart. They might even become local legends, known as the family who hosted an alligator pool party. I bet they thought they ordered the wrong pool online. Maybe they got the alligator special by mistake. It's a humorous thought, but also a bit of a cautionary tale. Always check the fine print, you never know what surprises might be in store. In the end, the family learned to embrace the unexpected, turning a bizarre situation into a memorable adventure. And who knows, maybe the alligator will become a regular guest, a quirky addition to their Florida home. Okay, buckle up for this one because it's a real head-scratcher. Imagine waking up one morning stretching and looking out your window to see something utterly bizarre. You rub your eyes thinking you must still be dreaming. But no, it's real. There's a car in your pool. Yes, you heard that right, a car, not a toy, but a full-sized vehicle submerged in your backyard oasis. Someone found a car in their pool. The sight is so surreal that you might think it's a scene from a movie or a prank show. But this is no Hollywood set, it's someone's actual backyard. The car is just sitting there, as if it decided to take a dip to cool off from the summer heat. And no, it wasn't a toy car. We're talking a full-blown, engine-roaring, four-wheeled vehicle taking a swim. The kind of car you drive to work, pick up groceries with, or take on a road trip. Now it's just chilling underwater like it's on vacation. How in the world does that even happen? Your mind races with possibilities. Did someone mistake the pool for a parking spot? Was there a wild party that got out of hand? Or maybe just maybe the car has a mind of its own and decided to go for a swim? Did someone take a wrong turn on their way to the grocery store? Did a crane malfunction? The scenarios are endless and each one more improbable than the last. You can't help but laugh at the absurdity of it all. It's like a scene straight out of a cartoon. Was it a dare gone wrong? Maybe some friends were trying to outdo each other with crazy stunts and this one just went too far. Or perhaps it was a bet that someone took a little too seriously. The look of shock on everyone's faces would be priceless. We may never know the true story, but one thing's for sure, it's going to take more than a pool net to fish that thing out. Imagine trying to scoop out a car with a tiny net meant for leaves. It's a task that would make anyone scratch their head in bewilderment. I bet the tow truck driver couldn't believe his eyes. When he got the call, he probably thought it was a joke. But there it is, a car in a pool, defying all logic. It's a story that will be told and retold, becoming a legend in the neighborhood. And every time someone hears it, they'll shake their head and wonder, "Honey, did you park the car in the pool again?" Now, finding a giant inflatable unicorn in your pool might not seem that strange at first. But what if I told you it wasn't yours? That's right, this inflatable unicorn magically appeared overnight, leaving the pool owner scratching their head. Did the wind carry it from a neighbor's yard? Did a flock of party-loving pigeons airlift it in? Maybe it was a gift from a secret admirer with a unique sense of humor. Whatever the explanation, this unicorn definitely takes the cake for the most whimsical pool intruder. I bet the pool cleaner thought he was hallucinating. Chapter 4. When your pool turns into an aquarium. Imagine going for a morning swim and finding yourself surrounded by a school of fish. No, it's not a scene from Finding Nemo, it's real life. This pool owner got a taste of the ocean right in their backyard when a nearby pond decided to share its residents. Apparently, heavy rains caused the pond to overflow, sending a wave of fish straight into the pool. Talk about an unexpected pool party. I bet the fish were thinking, "Hey, this place is way nicer than that murky old pond." Chapter 5. Snakes on a pool float? Okay, this one is not for the faint of heart. Imagine reaching for your pool noodle and finding a snake coiled up next to it. That's the stuff of nightmares, right? Well, for one homeowner, that nightmare became a reality. Snakes, it turns out, are surprisingly good swimmers and sometimes mistake pools for a refreshing oasis. I can't imagine a worse surprise than finding a slithery friend in my pool. I bet they called every pest control company in a 50-mile radius after that. Chapter 6. Did someone order poolside furniture delivery? Have you ever woken up after a party and wondered what happened the night before? Well, this pool owner got a major clue when they found a complete set of patio furniture chilling at the bottom of their pool. It looks like someone had a wild night and decided to redecorate. I'm talking chairs, a table, maybe even a tiki torch or two. Talk about taking the party too far. I bet the neighbors have some interesting stories to tell. Chapter 7. The robot vacuum that took a dip. We've all heard of robot vacuums that clean your house. These little gadgets have become a staple in many homes, tirelessly working to keep our floors spotless. They navigate around furniture, avoid obstacles, and even return to their charging stations when they're low on battery. It's almost like having a tiny, diligent housekeeper who never complains and always gets the job done. But have you ever heard of one that cleans your pool? Imagine the surprise of finding your trusty robot vacuum not just confined to the living room or kitchen, but venturing out to tackle the pool area. It's a whole new level of dedication, isn't it? You'd think it was designed to handle just the floors, but this one had other ideas. Well, this little guy took his job a little too seriously. With a determined look, it approached the pool edge, almost as if it had a mission. Maybe it saw a speck of dirt or a leaf floating on the water and decided it couldn't leave the job half done. Or perhaps it was just curious about what lay beyond its usual cleaning territory. This robot vacuum decided to take a dip in the pool. It rolled right over the edge and splashed into the water. You can almost hear the tiny gasp of surprise as it found itself submerged. Was it a brave leap or a simple miscalculation? Either way, it was now in uncharted waters, quite literally. Maybe he was trying to get to those hard-to-reach places. Pools have corners and crevices that can be tricky to clean, even for the best of us. Perhaps our little robotic friend thought it could lend a hand, or rather a brush. It navigated the pool with surprising agility, reaching spots that even a pool skimmer might miss. Or maybe he just needed to cool off after a long day of cleaning. Imagine the heat and the dust it encounters daily. A refreshing dip might have seemed like the perfect way to unwind. It splashed around almost playfully, as if enjoying a well-deserved break from its routine. Whatever the reason, I hope he had his floaties on. Safety first, even for our hard-working robot vacuum. Picture it floating around with tiny floaties, bobbing gently on the water's surface. It's a whimsical image, but one that reminds us of the unexpected adventures our gadgets can sometimes embark on. I bet the owner is still finding wet spots around the house. After its aquatic adventure, the robot vacuum probably left a trail of water as it made its way back to its charging station. It's a funny thought, but also a reminder of the quirks and surprises that come with having smart devices in our homes. They might be designed for convenience, but every now and then, they have a mind of their own. Chapter 8. Duck, Duck, Goose, Pool Party. Who needs a pool float when you have a whole family of ducks? This pool owner got a quacking surprise when they found a mother duck and her ducklings paddling around their pool. Now I know what you're thinking, ducks in a pool? That's adorable. And you're right, it is pretty cute. But it's also a little bit messy. Ducks, as it turns out, aren't known for their potty training skills. I bet the pool boy got a good laugh out of that one. That's a wrap. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more bizarre and entertaining content. See you next time. And hey, if you've ever found something strange in your pool, we want to hear about it. Leave us a comment below and tell us your crazy pool stories. Until next time, stay safe, stay weird, and keep your pool nets handy.